we go. Hey guys. So right now, we're just gonna do like I guess like a day in the life or a day in the week. I don't know. So it is Wednesday, April the 8th. So at noon, I have like a conference call. So of course, it's gonna be like a virtual conference call, like a Zoom call, with my job. So right now, I got the laundry going. I just vacuumed everything, cleaned up everything. About to make some breakfast in a second. Watching YouTube. That's what's going on. I do have a new phone, y'all. I did drop it, so the screen does look a little weird, but hopefully you guys see me fine. Need a little coffee. Hey y'all. So I know what y'all are thinking. It's been a few days since the first clip. You know, it's been a whole week. But how are you guys doing? Just checking in, just seeing how everybody's doing. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what to say right now. This is just coffee, and this is a cat shirt that is my husband's shirt because it's all I could find this morning. I just wanted to check in with y'all, just see how you guys are doing in the midst of the pandemic, in the midst of quarantine, in the midst of social distancing, in the midst of everything that's going on. For me, this really has taught me to really focus on what's important, to really look at the world from faith eyes, as people would say. So looking at through it from God's perspective. I did this, I shouldn't have did that, but from God's perspective versus just what I naturally see, because there is a lot of crazy stuff that's going on in the natural, not including this hair. But for me, it's really like shown me how important my relationship with God is, and how important it is to seek God in the midst of uncertainty, and how important it is to just put God first. You know, this was the first Easter, happy belated Easter everybody, that I did not spend it in a church, which I know to some people that might not be a big deal, but to me that was a big deal. So I was having a really hard time kind of grasping that. But what I did was I just prayed. Of course I watched church online. So yeah, that was really different for me, but it really made me appreciate church and fellowship and spending time with, you know, other believers and seeking God every day and all the time, and putting him first and letting go of distractions and things like that. So that's kind of what I've been doing. Y'all, when I get home, I'm gonna have to do a braid out, because y'all know I cut my hair like about a month ago, I would say 2 months ago. And it's like I cut it too short, honestly, so it's like above my shoulders, but it's like frizzy right now, and I didn't feel like dealing with it, so I just put it up like this. So I apologize if I look crazy. So it's been really, I would say, challenging for me spiritually. For me, I feel like everything that happens in the natural, there's also a spiritual component to it as well. I don't think the two exist without each other. I think because things happen in the spiritual world, things are going to happen in the physical world. Because things happen in the physical world, things are going to happen in the spiritual world. So I'll try to put some scriptures down below to kind of give you a little bit of reference, because I know some people are like, girl, what you talking about? Ain't nobody talking about no witchcraft, no magic, no none of that. We find that up in Jesus' name, okay? And then shout out to anybody who is struggling financially. I hear ya, okay? Trust me, we're there. But I'm just a firm believer that God is going to make a way out of no way. God is going to provide for y'all. I'm going to leave a lot of really good resources in the description box down below. I have a internet pastor that I follow. Shout out to Pastor Kia. You my girl. and the whale in Memphis, Tennessee. But she has a really good COVID-19 prayer that I've been praying for the past, several days. So I'm going to go ahead and put that YouTube video down below, the link, all that good stuff. Also, I'm going to put down some really cool playlists that I've been, not playlists, but like songs that have really been ministering to me as of lately during this pandemic, certain sermons that have really like kind of uplifted my spirit and things like that. And man, it's just crazy out here, y'all. Like, at the end of the day, this too shall pass. We will get through this, whatever the new sense of normal is for people. Whether things go back to how they used to be or we kind of have a new way of living, God is still going to make a way out of no way. God is not done with us yet. God is still here, but it is, to me, I feel like a divine disruption to kind of wake us up and let us know, like, hey, y'all, you guys ain't been doing things the right way. And I feel like us as a country, United States of America in particular, along with the world, of course, has really just been trying God. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we've all needed this kind of like isolation and, kind of distance to kind of just reevaluate and, seek God and figure out, what do you want us to do? Like, how can we make our relationship with you stronger? And I feel like times now, especially, it's very important to put on the full armor of God, but also to really stay prayed up, like, for real. There's so much stuff on the news. Like, with me, I try to watch the news here and there, but if it gets me too scared or too fearful, then I cut it off and I start worshiping, praying, something, because it's just like, it's too much. And, God doesn't give us the spirit of fear, like it says in 2 Timothy. Did I say that right? I hope I did. I'll put it down below here just to make sure. But, yeah. Y'all been doing the Tootsie Slide? Because that's kind of like a little bop. But anyways, so like I was saying, just wanted to just check in with y'all, see how you guys are doing. Comment down below if you want to talk, you have any questions, you need any prayer requests, all that kind of stuff, let me know. Y'all, let me tell y'all. Okay, so the plan was kind of changing gears a little bit here. Y'all, I was so mad. So yesterday, I was getting ready to make some strawberry cupcakes, okay? So I had kind of made some strawberry cupcakes before, but it wasn't like all natural. The frosting was homemade and made from scratch, but the cake wasn't. I had just doctored up a cake, a box cake, so I'll probably put a picture right here so you guys can see. Those are the ones that I did, like, I think a couple months ago. So I was like, you know what, I'm finna go to the store, I'm finna give me some fresh strawberries, we finna make these jumps from scratch, okay? There's this grocery store that we go to, so it is local, and I had no idea that everything was like local, fresh, organic, stuff like that. So things tend to kind of go bad faster because there aren't any like preservatives. Ooh, I'm spitting. Any preservatives or anything like that in them. So yesterday I'm going into the strawberries and they're all molded. Y'all don't know how sad that made me. And I forgot we had lost power for a few hours the day after I had bought them. So I feel like that might have had something to do with it too. Because y'all, we literally, it was just random. At 4 o'clock in the afternoon, all the power went out in our apartment building. We were just like, huh? But it wasn't like raining or anything like that, and literally the power stayed off for like 4 hours. It didn't come back on until like 8. I did make some homemade, from scratch, lemon cupcakes with lemon frosting. I'll try to put a picture right here. And I'm talking about, y'all, I mean, I had the organic lemon juice, I zested my own lemons. Like, it was a lot of work, don't get me wrong, but they were fire. So of course, I made them during the quarantine isolation type of thing, so it took us longer to eat them because I didn't have them to give away. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here because your girl is just I can't take how I look right now. Like, I'm so sorry. What is this? I just hope that everybody comes out of this season of isolation just better, not bitter. God is still sitting high on the throne, okay? And he loves you, he loves us, he loves this world, and he just wants us to just turn our hearts back to him. Simple as that. So with that being said, I love y'all. I'm gonna be praying for y'all, and just keep stay prayed up, keep worshiping, don't lean on your own understanding, keep focusing on God, shift your focus to above what's going on. And yeah, I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.